serpent symbol is all over the place. It's on the dollar bill wrapped around the pole. Same pole it's wrapped around in the hospitals. You know, kind of like this serpent tongue coming out of NASA's mouth. Osama bin Laden and Barack Obama is the same dude. I'll show you. I know I'm crazy, right? First of all, look at the wordplay in the names, knowing that, well, it's pretty common knowledge that Barack Obama is not his real name. It's just his stage name. All these dudes are bred from very young. Most of them are related and tied into these, I don't even like to use that term, royal bloodlines. They're more so like the sicknesses of the earth. Bloodlines is the better term.
Now that we know Vice President Dick Cheney and Senator Barack Obama are distant cousins, the New York Post decided to check into the genealogy of President Bush, and his family tree has people talking. Early Show national correspondent Tracy Smith has the story of George W. Bush's many relations.
My honor to bring to you the 41st president, a great dad, George H.W. Bush.
We all know his father, but what about his cousins? Check out this family tree, done with research by Ancestry.com.
What would you say if I told you he's related to all of those people?
You're wrong.
Oh, no, I'm not. Let me take you through this, branch by branch.
The 101st Airborne Division, air assault.
Vice President Dick Cheney, the man who's only a heartbeat away from the presidency, is actually a blood relation. He's President Bush's 9th cousin once removed. Cheney's cousin Barack Obama is also Bush's 11th cousin and the 9th cousin of Brad Pitt. But we're only just getting started. President Lincoln was President Bush's 7th cousin 5 times removed, and Bush shared more than just a ballot with John Kerry. That's right, they're 9th cousins twice removed.
Really? What do you think of that?
Yeah, they have the same chin.
There's also royalty in the Bush bloodline. Princess Diana was Bush's 11th cousin twice removed. And then there's this bombshell.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Sure, she may have been singing to JFK, but what about GWB? He is, after all, her 9th cousin 3 times removed.
Maybe it's the eyebrows. I think the eyebrows. The same eyebrows.
He's also related to Playboy founder Hugh Hefner, even Pocahontas, and Vlad the Impaler. Trace the family tree far enough, and you get Madonna, Celine Dion, and Tom Hanks.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
Now look at the wordplay in his stage name, because they are all actors. First name, first letter, B. Last name, first letter, O. Then look at Bin Laden. It's reversed. First name is O, and the last name, first letter, B. Barack Obama, Osama Bin Laden. Osama, Obama. And not only the coincidence, you can just look at the two. It's one and the same. CIA. Another coincidence that they look stunningly alike. And if you could imagine the Hollywood makeup to do his few little videos that we've seen him in here and there over the years. And then when the lights go out, he's back to Barack. Funny enough, in the Bible, Barack means lightning from above. Of course, under Obama's reign, they send in the military, the Navy SEALs, to take him out. And this right here is key to seeing that all this is bullshit with Osama in the first place.
You know, it's a shame that nobody talks about Afghanistan anymore, considering how the war is far from over and remains the longest military quagmire in U.S. history. At this point, we should be asking ourselves a very important question. Bin Laden's dead and Afghanistan's apparently ready to police themselves, so why are we still there? See, aside from U.S. troops still occupying the country, there are over 100,000 private contractors in Afghanistan. And guess what? The Pentagon can't even tell us what the hell they're doing there. But this right here might give you a clue.
It is the most unintended and awkward consequence of our military offensive here in Afghanistan. The rout by our Marines of the Taliban from their former stronghold here in Helmand Province has put us in the weird position of being protectors of the largest crop of opium in the world.
Thanks, Geraldo. And guess what, guys? The Taliban had banned and almost completely eradicated opium in Afghanistan shortly before the U.S. invaded. Just look at these headlines. The corporate media was even lauding the Taliban's success. Fast forward to today, where over 90% of the world's heroin originates from the war-torn country. According to a report from the UN Office on Drugs and Crime, this year saw opium production surge to a record high. The report said that the harvest this May resulted in 5,500 metric tons of opium, 49% higher than last year, and more than the combined output of the rest of the world. Wow, that's a lot of heroin and a lot of money being made.
The next day after they kill him, they give him a proper Muslim burial at sea. I can't even make that shit up, man. That's what they said. They buried him at sea. So, which means it was all bullshit. And this is the picture, actually, of they made sure they had a body. But of course, that same image was found online, and you could see where the image was photoshopped together to make the Bin Laden dead image. They're not that good at this shit. Not that good. No autopsy, no nothing. Fake picture. He ends up killing his fake self. "15 of them were the SEALs that rushed in and supposedly killed Bin Laden. So, what I see is that they knew it was bullshit, and the couple SEALs that are left out of that crew can keep a secret. That's simple. Rest in peace, obviously, to the gentleman, but they're just used as pawns in the game. Check it out. And so they send the Navy SEALs in, right? Navy SEALs take them out. They make sure they, like, you know, almost like a little movie. They're showing us little clips of this and that on the news, just like they always do. With their little war games, which is really just mind games. War games against the people. And they also, you know, I talk about this in other videos with implanting memories in our head, and doing things like chronokinesis, manipulating time. You know, you could call it a couple different things as far as the mind manipulation that they do to us. So what I'm really saying is they could implant false memories now. I mean, they've probably been able to do it, shit, maybe ever since TVs came out. I think they do it with a lot of these characters, and through symbolism, regardless of what they're saying to you, it doesn't hide. And it's not, it's intentional. They're not trying to hide it. It's hidden in plain sight. Because they know you most likely have no fucking clue what these symbols mean. At some point, all of us have no idea until you either become aware or just stay in the hex forever. Check out this video I came across. Check it.
Not doing things per se for black people, but this is the reason, because we're not organized. We don't have really a lobby or a block that's organized around black issues or signing checks that don't bounce.
Has anybody black ever gone and checked out who it is in the White House? He went through school as Barry Sotoro. His stepfather and adoptive father, Lolo, L-O-L-O, Sotoro, died as one of the 20 richest men on the planet Earth. Obama is beneficiary of a trust fund along with his two half-siblings. He is probably the richest man to ever occupy the White House. Lolo Sotoro was a major in the Indonesian army and a contractor with the CIA. What Daddy did was run death squads for the Indonesian government. He was an executive vice president for Standard Oil, and when he decided to set up his own company in Indonesia, where possibly the world's largest oil reserves are located, I imagine he used his position of having an active death squad at his proposal to facilitate some of his business dealings. And now, interestingly enough, there are documented moments between George Herbert Walker Bush, who was head of the CIA at the time, and Lolo Sotoro, have certain arrangements, and they were frequent golf partners. And Lolo Sotoro used Goldman Sachs as his American financier or financial banking institution. He used the law firm that Obama and Michelle worked for as his legal representatives. And he did many a joint venture with British Petroleum, i.e. BP. And there are questions as to why Obama would not mandate the rest of the oil companies assisting BP, in a British corporation now, not an American one, from cleaning up the Gulf.
I mean, for me, knowing who and what type of people that he comes from, tying him into these royal bloodlines, I wouldn't even doubt, man, if he's not Akhenaten himself resurrected. Seen that big ass scar on the back of his head? Look at that. And also, he went to go visit Akhenaten's statue one time. There's a little video of him acting mad surprised when he sees him, saying, "Oh yeah, he does look like me a little bit." But these vampire alchemy families literally know how to control the transition of their soul leaving their body, or whatever that energy force is. And just like that movie they showed us with Ryan Reynolds, where the old billionaire transfers his consciousness into a new body. Shit, man, maybe that's what it was all about with Obama, with the, they couldn't find his birth certificate, because it could have been all for the show, because like I said in other videos, and Trump's an actor, he's playing, he's playing the game as well, just playing his role. But at the same time, it was interesting why they had him come out and say, "Hey, where's the birth certificate?" But he knows this guy's probably made and created in the lab.
So yeah. So No time, no space. I could be your private island on a different planet. Anything could happen. Listen to the waves. Let them wash away the pain, pain, pain. So you
Energy music.